Hello YouTube, Mason here. In my original video, I told you that I was gonna show you some gun videos. And obviously I'm not the legal age to own a gun, so I'm gonna do the best I can, with what I have. This is my Marksman, sorry about that. My Marksman 790 series, air rifle. It's a pretty good gun. It's a break barrel design, which, if you don't know what that means, is that you have to. Here's a pivot. Oops. There's a pivot right here. Which I'm gonna do my hand. Usually I would do my knee or just break it open. But I'm gonna hit my hand on it just so it'll be easier. So you go like that. Oops. You go like that, and it breaks the barrel open. And there's a spring tension, as you saw, which means if you let it go, it'll spring back. And so when you're right here, you'll hear a click. So let's see if you can hear it. Yeah, you hear that. You heard that, I think. When it's at this point, it's free to move and sway, as you can see. It shoots .77 caliber BB or pellets. Or 4.5 millimeters. At the moment, I'm shooting Premier Crossman hollow points. They're lead pellets, and I'm gonna grab one out to show you what they look like. You can't really see the hollow point itself, but you can see the BB. They're pretty small and they're lead, which makes your hands all gross. And what you do is you load it in this little hole, if I can, yeah, you can see that pretty well. That little hole right there. And I'm not gonna load on that now, because then that means I have to go outside and shoot it, and it's pretty cold still outside. The barrel is rifled, which improves accuracy by a lot, if you didn't already know that. And so once you load a BB or a pellet, I keep saying BB. What you do is you close it like that. You hear another snap. So listen. So you'll hear another snap like that, and then you're free to fire. And automatically it puts the safety on, which is this little switch right here. So when it's down, it's safe. When it's up, it's fire. I'm gonna point in a safe direction, which is obviously down, and you can hear how powerful this really is. So it didn't really turn out very well, but it's very loud. The design, in my opinion, is pretty good. It's really comfortable. You can either hold it. Well, my finger's not on the trigger; it's behind it. You can either hold it like this, or which is kind of more of a level grip, or in my opinion, if you're trying to get more accuracy, you can hold it like this. Hold on one sec. You can hold it like this, which is, I don't know, it's kind of more accurate. Or this is the other one. They both are pretty good in the shoulder. In my opinion, when you hold it like this, it's kind of like a hammer grip and more level. It's more comfortable on your shoulder. This gun is pretty accurate, but in my opinion, you totally need a scope on it, because the iron sights on mine are not very good. And I'm not sure if I'm missing the back sight, which I probably am, because my brother had before me. He gave it to me. And so what he did is he put the scope on it. And I'm not sure if it came with the gun or not. And it has, obviously, the adjustments. Well, it's actually just a cap. And then you can see the screw. It's a pretty big flathead screwdriver. I know it looks really redneck with the tape on there. But right now I don't have anything to attach the scope onto the rails because this gun is kind of crappy. So I think the reason why, for two reasons. One, because there's these screws right here that you won't be able to see because my videos are so dang dark. Let's see. Yeah, you can see that pretty decently. Oh, by the way, my my Nebo flashlight, the Lazy Spoiler Kitty, just did a review on that. I'm not sure if I had it before him, but I surely had it before the review. And a separate review coming on this pretty soon. So I'm not sure if those screws are for the to attach to the rail, but every time I try to tighten it, they don't work. So that's why I have the tape on it. It looks very rednecky, if that's even really a word, which I just made up. I would have to say the barrel is probably about 1.5 feet, maybe a 1.25 feet or a third. It has this sort of grippy material right here. It kind of looks like skateboard grip tape, but it's nothing like grip tape because it's not at all as grippy. But it still gives you a pretty good grip if you hold it. I mean, I guess it gives a little bit of grip. So right here on the side of the barrel, you'll see. Let me get my flashlight again out. You'll see that little symbol right there. If I can show you at all. Right there. That is the symbol that means for pellets only. You can shoot BBs out of this, and I have. It's just not as effective or accurate because it's not made for BBs at all. And which I'm not even going to attempt to show you, but right here it says Huntington Beach, California, USA, which I think that's just where it was made, or the Marksman headquarters, I guess it is. I think this might be a hunting rifle, but I think that if you want a hunting rifle, you should get maybe a .22 caliber because it's a bigger pellet, but I guess you can use this. There's some more I can tell you that I'm trying to think of right now. I'm sorry about the long pause. The stock has these cutouts right here, which are pretty. I think they just try to reduce weight with it, because I mean, this gun is decently balanced, which I'm not sure if that's good or not. It's obviously top heavy, or barrel heavy, I guess. And then, sorry I keep flipping on you guys. It has this groove, or more like a ramp thing right here. It starts right here, obviously. That's the beginning of the stock, and then it goes down into right here, which kind of gets into your armpit, which I'll try to show you. I will attempt to show you. As you can see, it really digs deep into your elbow, or I mean your shoulder there. This is really bad, I'm sorry guys. And so it's really good. In my opinion, it fits very well, and I'm not sure if that's a screw for the pivot right there. Oops. Right there. I'm not sure if that's a screw that you can take apart. It kind of looks like, it's kind of like a strider screw, it looks like. I'm not sure if it kind of looks like a real gun with this groove right here. I mean, that's like the ejection port on a real gun. That's probably about it. It's a pretty decent gun. I'm not sure of the price right now because I looked on Google and there's not many available. Actually, I haven't really seen any of these available. So if you have any extra information on it, please rate. And while you're at it, you should comment or subscribe. Thanks. Have a great day.